On your phone, you'll have an icon called AMP, Alairo AMP. When you click on it, it will take you to the alarm screen. When a call comes in from a patient's room, it will show on your screen with a tone and a color that is selected by the facility. This is an in-pain call. It has the same tone that the hospital is using from the RAW system. It is purple because it is grouped as a pillow speaker call, and the icon chosen is a patient crying. When the call comes in, you have multiple options. You can either acknowledge the call, you can answer the call, or you can decline the call. If you acknowledge the call, it's going to put it into another column called acknowledged. If you answer the call, obviously it talks back to the patient, and if you decline it, it will then go to the person in call stop 2 to let them know that a patient is calling. In this instance, I'm going to go ahead and answer the call, and it's going to talk to the patient, and in my instance, calls are cancelable on answers, so once I hang up, the call is then completed. And now the call has moved from active to completed. The total time for that call was 47 seconds. What you have in AMP also is the acknowledged. So let's say that a code blue call comes in and you are not going to respond to that call, but you don't want it in active alarms because you want to be able to see your new calls that come in. So if you click on it and acknowledge it, it then puts it into another column called acknowledged. This call will stay there until the call is actually canceled within the room, and once it is, it will then move to the completed column. The new thing that you have in here is your analytics. So if you click on the activity down on the bottom, these are your analytics. So in my analytics in the past 24 hours, there's been 24 calls. Previous 24 hours, there were 49 calls. It then breaks it out for you by room. So 5201 had 14 calls and 5202 had 10 calls. If you want to break this out further, you can see that there were 5 in-pain calls, 4 code blue calls, 3 staff assist calls, etc. The icons are also configurable. In your analytics, you have different groups. So we have pillow speaker calls, we have our code calls, our urgent calls, so you do have those diagnostics. If you look at the one on the top that says this shift, you can see that this shift so far we've had 15 calls. 8 were pillow speaker, 3 were codes, 3 were urgent, and 1 was a fall call, which in this instance is a bed alarm. If you look at last shift, you can see that last shift we didn't have any because that was during the middle of the night and I didn't place any calls. Previous shift, we had 23 calls. So yesterday we had 23 calls during the day.
Discover how Alairo solutions are transforming the future of care, one mobile device at a time.